Okay.
The first half.
I've only gotten 5 so far.
Well, we haven't forgotten.
Okay.
And I will tell you that he actually filled some stuff out, and I was like, really?
Well, I know what the answer on at least a couple of the questions are for every kid, and that's the what would you rather have on the bottom of your shoe?
Yeah.
Everybody goes gum.
Sora's like, Sora looked at me and goes, neither. He's like, neither. Yeah, I know. I'm like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, with gum.
Yeah.
It's got some peanut butter all together.
I went through about 200 questions trying to find things that would work.
Yeah, no, we want to do it. I just haven't been able to.
I don't even have Nicholas's done yet. I haven't even done his. So, I've got to sort that out. Oh, man. But he told me the other day, he goes, hey, online I want my nickname to be shit. I'm like, all right, I will remember that. So that needs to be on his questionnaire, that needs to be his answer. Shit. That's what I'll put. I'm just hoping my connection stays solid today. Right now I'm showing 4 or 5 bars, so I'm hoping it'll stay. Is Brent gonna record?
Yeah, Brent will be upstairs.
Okay. Where it's nice and warm and quiet. Yeah, that's where. Kind of wish I could do that also, but a little more fun to be down there where we can get the puck bouncing off the glass and all that. I wish we were playing on the other side.
Yeah, then it would be a lot better. Yeah. Definitely would. It's better when it's on the other side because then you can get a better viewpoint.
Yeah.
Brent's always up there, but he's all about being able to see how the play unfolds.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
And that's what I would like to be able to do also. I can do that in Nashville for most part.
Yeah, you did do that in Nashville. You're a great cowboy.
But like in McKinney, I'm stuck at the corner. If we had a bird's nest now, when we play in Richardson, I can get up in a crow's nest, but the signal there sucks.
Yeah, you can't get the signal to do it. This is Mr. Ray. And
how are you?
He does
Luke?
Yeah.
Welcome.
And he basically videos it and sends it through Facebook Live. So people can watch it. Now, Brent's parents, Brent's mom and dad, will watch it live. My dad wants to see the whole race.
Last time we were in that bench on far end, we were away. I don't remember. I recorded for down at that end last time. Right now I'm showing 5 bars on my router, so I'm 4. So I'm hoping it'll stay connected. Good, it's not too wet.
What's that? Yeah, exactly. This is more to watch it like while it's going on. Brent's is more for reviewing it later. My dad is a hockey, he just loves it, but he actually loves his kids and his grandkids. He's not as much, he doesn't really watch. My dad doesn't watch professional. If it's on, he'll watch. But he doesn't seek it out. But he misses being able to see all the kids.
Well, hopefully this works enough for him, and if whatever I don't get, I know Brent will.
Yeah, I know he loves it. It's such a gift. It's really nice.
It's taken some work, and I'm still trying to figure out the things.
But you do such a great job of all your background, and I love how you feel like you got it going.
Well, I'm trying on that, and then just trying to figure out how to do stuff, and as long as it'll stay connected, just like let's see, I'm gonna clear everything out.
Nice.
And then one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight is this is the standings as far as the DSTHL goes. You'll see that the North Stars are 4-0. They got 1 overtime loss for 13 points, putting them in second place for our 14U division. They've got 25 goals for, 4 against. Way to go, goalies and defense. And with only 24 penalty minutes on the board. So we are going to be playing there at the bottom. You see the Dallas girls, hey buddy, who have struggled offensively this year. But they are disciplined, 14 minutes of penalty. I think those all came against us. No, actually they didn't call anything against them, I believe, the last time we played them. Let's see here. We're going to keep that up loud enough so everyone can hear. And then we will just to kind of let y'all know where we stand. That top team there is out of San Antonio. They've got a pretty prolific offense, as you can see, 44 goals for. They play pretty aggressive, 100 penalty minutes. And then some of our local teams we're going to be seeing very, very soon will be the Tigers and the Penguins. We played the Brahmas a couple of times. We should actually be 5-0, but the Brahmas are kind of late to the punch when it comes to getting their stats updated. So not real sure what's going on down there. Anyway, just wanted to give you a quick snapshot of what that's looking like right now. Now, over the last couple of weeks, we've had Halloween, and the coaches decided let's have some fun. And during practice, we let the kids wear their costumes. Those that wanted to. That sumo son is mine. Not overly proud of that, but there he is. And then, so it was a good time for the kids. It got them ready for their next game that was coming up. And, that one looked warm. That would probably ended up being too warm by the time practice was over with. But I think it went all right. But yeah, it was a good time held by all. It was a good mental break for the boys, and I think it went real well, served real well, and it was good to see everybody participating. But we are in Valley Ranch. We're going to be playing the Dallas Stars Girls Elite 16U team. So in case anyone is wondering quite what that means, let me see if I can make an adjustment here on, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Much better, much better. All right, you're welcome. This team has struggled offensively, given up a lot of goals. Doesn't mean they've given up playing, and you definitely never take an opponent lightly. Especially when you've beaten them before, everybody wants to get even to win that next game. I will tell you that the North Stars are short-handed, 5 players for various reasons. One thing about travel hockey is sometimes for people, it feels like that's all you live is hockey. But there are other things going on in life. And for some of our players tonight, that's the case. We still have 2 players out on injury protocol. Both of them defensemen, Jackson Williams and Brendan Whaley, are one of our biggest defenders and one of our fastest defenders. So we've still got some boys that's used to playing offense, normally playing offense, are still playing back on the blue line. I believe we'll be seeing Nicholas Ray back on the blue line still, Robbie Paplicori. And we don't know who else the coach is going to try to bring out there, but if he needs to rotate people out, that's what he's going to do. Don't know yet who the starting goalie and net is going to be. We'll be seeing here in just a minute. We're down to about 3 minutes left on the warm-up. And then we will get the puck drop and get this game underway. In the meantime, I'm going to set the phone down and warm my hands up just a bit and get ready for the action in just a few minutes. Well, yeah, he's got that hamstring injury. That's going to slow him down. I mean, it may take him longer to fully recover than it took Kyle. And that was a long time, Bones heal quicker than soft tissue injuries. Well, you wrestled, so you probably saw some of that.
Cherokee's here, right? Up front? I thought I could have sworn I saw
No, I asked Cheryl. I reached out to Cheryl. He's got a regional band thing, so he's got a pretty big deal going on with regional band.
sworn I saw him, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah. Let's see. We're also missing. Who are we missing that's not injured other than Fagan? Brody. Yeah. Are they out of town playing?
Same band thing.
Same band thing? Okay. Well, they're all missed, that's for sure. I think I'm thankful that if we're going to miss them, this would be the game to have them missing on.
I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't want it to be while we were playing the Tigers or the Penguins or Houston. How come they don't all wear green helmets if this is Stars Elite?
I don't know.
All right. You heard the buzzer signaling the end of the warm-up period. North Stars are playing at the far end, but they will be playing left to right. First and third period to be playing here on the goal here in front of us. Waiting to see who the North Star starting goalie in that's going to be. Who played goalie last time, or did they split?
I can't
As is their custom, the North Stars have a bit of a team meeting right there in front of the net, and it looks like, well, I still don't know because nobody's in front of the net. Everybody's coming over to talk with the coach. And it's about 180 feet away from where I'm standing right now is where that net is. Just for those that aren't sure, the ice rink is 200 feet long and about 80 feet long. What's the width of a hockey rink? I don't even know. 200 feet in length and not that much wide. All right, so they're ready to play. All right, that's what you want to see is getting pumped up. Doesn't matter what the game is. Let's get up, let's get ready. Looks like Thomas Strand will be the starting goalie in net. Coming out to take the first face-off, looks like Tate Caker, Robert Brady, Sawyer Sheffield. And back on defense, I am seeing, looks like Lewis and Papakanuri. Face-off is dropped. Let the hockey game begin, and we are already offside. 7 seconds into the game, we get our first whistle. Let's hope that's not a sign of things to come for the night. Face-off back in the neutral zone. Puck's dropped, it comes back, goes out to Papakanuri. Looks like he hits Sheffield and shoots across to Caker. Caker's looking for his alone. He toe drags, comes around behind the net, pops it back out, trying to hit Papakanuri. It gets away from him. Canuri chases it back down, gets it before it goes across the blue line. That one's going to go ahead and roll back out. North Stars are going to tag up. Going to shoot it back into Sheff, who's going to make his way around one. Takes a shot off the glove of the net, up off the goalie and up into the net. We will have our next stoppage of play, 14-24. But we'll have a face-off back down here on the North Stars offensive end. It looks like we got Lund, Robinson, and Kai-Hu out for the North Stars with Ray and Lee as a defensive pair. Puck comes out. North Stars won it, but it gets away from them. Picked up by the Elite girls. The girls pick it up, try to get out of the zone, and Lund chases it down, gets it over to Ray. Ray shoots it over to Hu. Picked back up by Lund. Lund's coming in, enters the zone. He's looking. He fires a shot, gets a stick against his stick. kind of deflects his shot. Chasing back in behind the net. Here come the Elite girls trying to bring it out. Who's forechecking, trying to keep it out. Chased down by Robinson. Ray kicks it right back down into the offensive zone. Here comes Who. He's got one to go around, but Ray, Who picks it back up. Ray's going to cup it at the blue line. Gets a quick shot on net. The puck is loose. Goalie falls to her back, but manages to keep it out. Elites bring it back out into the neutral zone. 13:35 on the clock. Who's going to kick it back in the offensive zone? Blocks it with his body. I think it is on the other side of the blue line. I'm not sure. North Stars have made a change. I see Pearson Hill and Fossum out on the ice. Who is probably fixing to go for a change. He's going to turn and go off. Picked up by Fossum. Fossum's going to turn around, put on the afterburners. Nice there. A nice drag there by Pop Canary, who got a double clutch shot. Puck comes through and comes off the stick of, I do believe, who got the shot on that? I do believe Drew Emmert just picked up the goal. 13:06, 4 shots on net very quickly. Let's see who the referees say it is. I believe they're looking at Emmert. And we're probably not going to have an announcement. They don't do that in this rink. Anyway, North Stars go up 1-0. Face-off goes back. Defensemen bring it up. Gets it out to Emmert, who tried to get around one of the Elite defensemen. They play a little back and forth there. Move inside, trying to push it out to Fossum. Fossum's got one to go around. Backhands back out to the blue line. Pafkanori winds up, takes a shot. He gets knocked down. Puck's picked up by Pearson Hill, who drops it off for Emmert. Emmert shoots back to the front. Hill passes over to Fossum. Fossum brings it back around. Puck battle over on the far side. Puck comes out, controlled back by the North Stars. Pafkanori is weaving around one, weaves around two, takes a shot across the body. It doesn't quite make it. Lee comes out, knocks down the puck, shoots it back in, but I believe that puck must have been on the other side of the blue line. I can't see it very well from here, but they did call offside. 12:11 on the clock. Stops play. Out on the ice is Brady, Caker, and Sheffield, with Ray and Lee back on defense. Faceoff drops down. It's picked up by Brady. Brady's going to chase it down here into the near corner. Gets pushed off the puck. Comes out to Caker. Caker takes a quick slap shot. Nice stop by the goalie with the stick. Play goes back across. Picked up. Lee's going to wind up a shot. Gets pushed away, pushed aside by the goalie. Pass across the center by Sheffield. Lee's going to take it again. Send it around the corner. Back over to Chef. Chef centers it. Finds Caker waiting, who easily slips it into the net for a quick 2-0 lead for the North Stars. Got 11:36 on the clock. North Stars have 7 shots on net, and I don't believe the Elite has made it very far past neutral ice. Lewis takes the face off. North Stars win it, kicks it down into the offensive zone where it's picked up by an Elite goalie or defender. Quick move around by Chef. Do not underestimate the heart and the fierceness of a hockey player, regardless of what their chromosomes say they are. They play this game just as hard. Robinson brings it, the puck right around the corner. He's got one defenseman trying to keep him out. He stick handles it around, gets it out to Pafkanori. Pafkanori pushes it back and then pushes it back again over to Lund. Lund's going to send it down to the corner. Pafkanori's going to come in down from the blue line. He's going to work his way around. Puck rolls off his stick, hits the net, goes out to Who. Who sends it over to Pafkanori, who winds up, takes it, and glove. Nice stop, picks it up out of traffic. Nice stop by the North Star, or the Elite goalie. 10:52 on the clock. Got Lund, Who, and Robson out here with Ray and Lee back on the defense. Face-off comes out. Eventually, somebody's going to take it. Looks like the Elite's going to take that face-off, but it's going to come back into the corner. They bounce it. I believe they're going to. Yeah, they do wave off ice. It'll win off of a North Stars jersey, and that will be the farthest the puck has made it so far to the other end of the ice in this game. 10:30 on the clock. I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it's pushed away by Strand. North Stars bringing it back out of the offensive zone. Here comes Lund. It's a foot race. He's got one to beat. Moves around the goalie and makes it a quick 3-0 game. Face off at center ice. Won by the North Stars. Lewis plays it off the board where it's picked up by Fossum. Fossum's going to try to get around one. She's forechecking well, keeping it from entering the zone. It's kicked back to the blue line. Lewis sends it back off the boards, trying to get it up to Emmer. Elite bringing it behind the net where it's picked up by one of the North Stars, who's going to come out with that skates like Robbie Pothcanori. Pothcanori sends it out, finds his guy across the ice in Emmert. Emmert's looking for a pass, looking for a redirect off Pothcanori's stick. Pothcanori's going to come back out, tries to center it. It misses. That puck's going to go all the way down, being pursued by both teams. It's reached first by the North Stars. There was no icing to contend with. Puck comes out of that melee. It's picked up by Hale. Hale gets it over to Emmert. Goes for a change. Emmert's looking, shoots it off the leg pad of one of the defenders. Kaker comes in, plays it off the board. It goes around, it's picked up back by the Elite girls. They go around the corner, trying to get it on out of the zone. They flip it out, where it's knocked down by Ryan Lee. Ryan sends it back to his defensive partner. I believe right now that is Sawyer Sheffield. Sheffield's trying to get a shot, weaving through traffic. We've got 8:38 on the clock. Shots are 12-1 in favor of the McKinney North Stars. Goalie is going to be in for a long night if it keeps up at this pace. Got Ray and Lee out on defense. Brady, Kaker, and Sheffield. Sheffield taking the face off. It's won by the Elite. She does a bit of a dump and chase where it's knocked away by Lee. Then she ends up falling down, and the puck is coming back out where Ray picks it up. He's looking for someone to pass it out to. It comes out across the blue line. Kaker tries to push it on to himself, and he does. He's got Chef on the far side, catches the pass, dumps it in the back of the net, and we are at 4-0. Kaker comes out with the puck. Picked up by the defense, who kicks it out of the offensive zone, gets it out to Pothcanori. Pothcanori brings it back into who is that? No, that's Sheffield. Sheffield's looking across, it comes off the board, and that was from the other side of that blue line. We'll have an icing. 7:50 on the clock. Scores 4-0. McKinney North Stars got a commanding lead here in the first period. Going back to my football days. Face-off goes to the North Stars. Ray picks it up, sends it around the corner, comes outside the blue line. It's missed by one of the elite players, but then another defenseman comes back up, chases it down. Lund in pursuit, tries to forecheck it down. Who knocks it away? Picked up by Lund. Ray sends it back down to the quarter of the Who. Who sends it, trying to get it back out to Ray. It's knocked down by one of the elites. Ray knocks it back off their stick, trying to work his way in. Who goes back out to him. They're kind of doing a little sweet Georgia Brown routine. Ray drops it off to Lund. Lund gets it around to Who, goes off his stick. It's going to be chased in the corner by Robinson. Robinson's going to look around. He's going to change direction. He's coming back, tries to bounce it off the boards back to Who. It's picked up by one of the elite players, who then loses control back to Lee. Goes back around behind the net. And that is going to come back for a face-off here at the near end. 6:54 on the clock. North Stars going for a full change. We've got Emmert and Fossum being centered by Pearson Hale. Face-off goes, it's picked up by Puthkanuri. Takes a bit of a wide shot at the net. It goes far away, out of harm's way. Puck's being pursued into the corner by several players. It comes out on Fossum's stick, who gets it knocked away from him. Fossum's trying to get a shot off, but the defenseman did a good job of keeping the puck away from keeping him from getting that next shot. Puck goes down to the far end. Here comes Puthkanuri. Oh, falls down over that red line. That paint must have got him, and then they're going to call that offside. I guess they are.
All day long.
All day long. I can't hardly see the blue line for we're trying to watch it on the phone and all that.
95.
Oh, okay.
She's stopping just about
Yeah.
everybody.
I guess when he stumbled, it slowed the puck down a bit, and the other guy
Yeah,
crossed.
caught him
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
A lot of times if she sees a kid that might be offsides,
Yeah.
she'll get a puck and then hit him with it.
There you go.
While he's standing there.
Trying to bring it around the corner. It's knocked back down by the North Stars. Kaker's looking for his shot. Takes a big shot. It gets knocked aside by the stick of the goalie, who is staying in this game. Ray's chasing it down to the far side. Works his way around one. He's going to work. Come on, Nicholas. Come on, Nicholas. All right, Nicholas Ray with his first goal in quite some time. Makes it 5-0. 15th shot on net of the game for the North Stars. Robinson bringing the puck up the ice. Finds his guy across from who just gets pushed away. Picked back up by Lund. It's out across the blue line. North Stars are tagged up. Puck gets knocked out of play into the players' bench. Got 5:02 on the clock. Got Hale going to take the face-off with Fossum and Emmert. Won by the North Stars. Kicked across to the far side over to Fossum. Fossum plays it off the board. Tosses it down into the offensive zone. Comes around the corner. Here comes Emmert. Tries to pick it up. It bounces over his stick. Lee comes up trying to knock it back down. It comes out across the blue line. It goes into neutral ice. The elite girls pick it back up. Go ahead and shoot it on down. And they wave off icing on that. That's good. Keep play going. Played in the far corner down there. Let me see if I can get us a little closer to the action. Good back checking stand there by the Elite Girls, keeping the puck down the far end, but it does come back out with the North Stars. Emmerich trying to get in the offensive end. He goes for a quick change. On comes Sheffield. Puck's chased down by Lewis. Lewis is looking around. He's going to send it back across. I believe that was to Sheffield. Gets over to Kaker. Brady's going to chase it over here against the boards. He's getting pushed. He stays with it. He gets knocked down. Loses balance, maybe. Lee over on the far side, trying to keep it inside the blue line. I do believe, yep, that has come out. North Stars are tagging up. Sends back over, finds Brady. Brady's trying to go through two. He's looking around. He's tries to pass back, and it's knocked down by the stick of Angeli Apothecary. This is another one of our Apothecary Cup games. Being the sister of North Stars number 8, Robbie Apothecary. Kaker picks up the puck, knocks it over into the offensive zone on the far side, which they push back out. Up comes Brady. Brady being surrounded, gets over to Kaker. Kaker finds Brady again, looks over and finds Chef. Puck misses. Brady's staying with it. Trying to drop it off to Kaker. Picked up by Sheffield. Sheffield gets it poke checked away. Picked up by Kaker. Kaker backhands, gets another shot. Misses the net. Elite trying to play it off the glass, but they didn't really go their way. Sheffield's looking around, finds Brady. Brady picks it up, sends it back where it's intercepted by one of the Elites. Can't see who had it. I think that was Sheff again. Puck's coming around behind the net with the Elite. Puck's lifted and stolen back by Kaker. Kaker's going to circle back. He finds, I believe that was Brady. Or no, that's Apothecary. I saw him 8. Apothecary comes back out, and Ray's going to, we got one to beat. Turns it back around, sends the puck back out. Oh, that's off somebody on the bench there. It should have been stopped. Sent up to Sheffield. Sheffield's got to dance around one, dance around again. Gets a shot on net. It goes off the leg pad where it bounces back out, where Sheffield's going to come back out, pick it up again. Puck is held at the line by Lee. It plays down to the far end here. Some play behind the net, looking for another shot on net. And North Stars, the McKinney the Dallas Stars Elite put up a pretty good stand there. We're just about down to 1 minute remaining in the second period. Pass comes out to Robinson. Robinson's looking, trying to get a shot. Shot gets deflected. Picked up by Lund, who plays it back down into the corner. Who's trying to get away from his coverage. And then ends up knocking it. Oh, that was a big run, I think, though. But, we've got 40 seconds just about on the clock. Picked up by Who, gets knocked away from him, but it gets a good pass over to Robinson. Robinson trying to change directions. He does. He gets turned around, sends it back out to his blue line to Lewis. Lewis tries to get a shot. That gets deflected and knocked down. Held at the blue line by Apothecary. It's picked back up by Robinson. Robinson's looking for the net. He's going to shoot it towards it. We're down to 20 seconds. We're in the first period. Elite's playing it out of the zone. Held at the line by Lund, but it does end up getting it kicked back out. 10 seconds remaining here in the first period. We're not going to see any more shots on net. So we're going to end up going to the second period. Let's get to know one of our McKinney North Stars. How about that? Something I've been working on for a while, trying to get this set up. And our first one is going to be number 44, Mr. Pearson Hell. Sent out a questionnaire to the parents and to the players, and try to get to know a little bit about what they're going on. And so Pearson is number 44. He's a center for the North Stars. He is often referred to as Halsey. He is a native Texan, born in June. He's an 08, like the majority of our North Stars. And he will, let's see, on this next round of questions, what did I should have left that up. Forgive me while I am trying to get all this sorted here. Here we go. All right. So some of the questions I asked, who are some of your favorite players and things like that? And he's a Stars fan. He's a big fan of Tyler Sagan. He likes to listen to Graves to Gardens in the Gardens from Elevation Worship, getting ready for the game. He loves lasagna the night before the game, and egg breakfast burrito before the morning games. He wears number 44, where he had normally worn 22. But coming here, we already had a player with number 22, so he just doubled it. Thanks, Nate Kaker. He wears 22. He likes to get his spot set up there in the rink before the game starts. And then when he's through with hockey, he intends to be an attorney. And he's got several choices of what he wants to work in there. Sports, entertainment, or civil rights, all good stuff. He likes to volunteer with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, doing public speaking. He does some activities there with the school. And, of course, he loves video games and hockey. What kid his age doesn't? And then his favorite breakfast food, who doesn't like Buc-ee's? I got to worry about anyone that doesn't like to go to Buc-ee's. I just kind of look at them with a little worried about it. If he had a superpower, he says he would love the chance to fly. And if he found a genie, what would he wish for? He would love to fly there as well. If he got to make the rules at home, he would say no bedtime, which at this age, I got to say that's a good idea. And then what would he want to have stuck on his shoe? Goo, poo, or gum? It would be gum if he had to have anything. I got to say that's not a bad choice. But let's get back into action here. Oh. Just don't talk shit. Just don't talk shit, okay? Because people will hear you. I can't say shit on air, right? So, anyway, sorry guys, a little distraction. So anyway, we got the North Stars playing now right to left. They're down at the far end of the ice, so this could be a long period of a lot of zooming here. Had another couple of shots on net, but nothing that's gone in. The Elite have picked up another shot on net, giving them a total of 2. All right, so we got a little bit of passing around, but not a lot of activity. The Elites are going to bring it up. Trying to get into the offensive zone. Ray holds the line, sends it back the other direction. Elite goes for a change. Pass comes out to Sheffield, takes a shot, and it sounds like it went right into the glove of the goalie. Looks like, sounds like. And we'll have our first stoppage here in the, I think my fingers are too cold to grab that Zoom bar. Trying. There we go. All right. Face-off will be to the left of the Elite goalie. It comes out. It's won by the Elite. He tries to knock it out. It's held the line by... Oh, I thought it was held the line by Ryan Lee. It looks like it just crossed. Max, what are you doing, son? Oh, well, buddy, I will take hugs all day long. Thank you. Yeah, don't mess with my charger, son. He is running on 93 octane all day long. Shot on net, covered up by the goalie. We'll have a stop and play. 21st shot on net for the North Stars, stopping us at 13:15 on the clock here in the second period. Looks like face-off is taken by Sheffield. Ends up on the stick of the Elites. They've got some numbers coming in. Got Lee and Ray playing back. Shot on net, blocker to side by Strand. Ray kicks it out to Kaker. Kaker's got one defender to go around. He passes on up, finds Chef. And I do believe Sheffield just put that one in the back of the net for his second goal of the game. So Chef with number 2, making the score 6-0. We are at 12:44 here in the second period. Face-off drops down, comes back to Papakinouri. Papakinouri is looking around for some action. He finds Who over there on the right side. Who's chasing straight up, does a little stick work. Shot's knocked aside by the goalie. Pass gets through Papakinouri. It's chased back. I don't know who's going to get to it first. Lewis has got some company. He backhands it back over to Papakinouri. Robinson goes down. Papakinouri finds Who also goes down. It's like we got snipers up there with something going on, knocking players down left or right. I know we don't. But played off the board. It's going to carry him down. Slowly trickled into the goalie. No icing. Robinson knocks it off the board, chasing down for his own pass. Shot goes off the glass back, off the boards back there. Lewis picks it up, turns it back around, goes back in the other direction. Held the blue line by Ray. Elite going back out again. Ray picks it back up, plays it off the board, trying to send it back in the corner. Puck bounces over his stick. North Star is going to tag up. He passes it over to Lewis. Lewis goes up to Who, and it gets just a bit behind him where the Elites try to pick it back up. Ray finds Who over on the right-hand side. He gets poke-checked away by a forward-checking Elite. Here comes Lee. Shot's knocked down. Another shot knocked down. I believe that may give them 4. It does give them 4. Out of the pile comes Who with the puck. Getting played into the boards. It's Papakinouri. Shot goes, is knocked aside, gets just in front of the goalie. Picked up by Who. Who's trying to get it out of the line. They do get it out. Here comes Hale. Hale's got it on the right-hand side. Gets away from him, picked up by the Elite. 10:30 on the clock. Referee trying to not be part of the game. Papakinouri backhands it on around over to Emmert. Emmert's going to pick it up. Soft pass back over to, I believe that was to Hale. He tries to get it on down. Puck comes back out. And no icing on the call, on the play there. Lead chases it. Comes out with Emmert. Emmert's looking across. He finds Kaker. Kaker sends it to the far corner where it's picked back up. Can't tell who. Shot goes in front of the net. It's pushed aside by the goalie. Papakinouri holds it inside. Another pass comes out. It's going to come out. North Star's going to tag up. It's going to be picked up by Kaker. He's got 2 on him. Kaker's got some time. He tries to get it over to, I believe that was Sheffield. It's held down, knocked down by the goalie. We've got 9:30 on the clock. We'll have a face-off to the left of the Elite goalie. Elite's going to do a quick change. They got about 7 players out on the ice. Face-off goes down. It is won by the Elite. Elite circles around looking to get it out of the zone. They do come out, picked up by Lewis. Lewis is going to come back deep. He is being pursued pretty heavily. Does a good job trying to keep it away. Puck goes behind the net. With Ray in pursuit. Lewis comes out with it. Playing it off the board to Kaker. Kaker finds, I think, Sheffield. Oh, just missed. Sheffield over to Ray. Ray quick passes it back to Kaker. Kaker winds up, takes a shot, goes off the blocker or the stick. I could saw it angle away. Not exactly sure. All right, let's see. I believe we've got Fossen, Hale, and Emmert back on the faceoff. Ray's dropping back with Lewis. Quick pass out to Fossum. Fossum getting it out in front to Hale. It goes past him, which picked up by the elite defenders. Turns around, it goes off the board. They are going to wave that or blow that one down for icing. We're going to go back down to the other end. So over there in that far corner. And we're going to have a goalie change. In comes Travis Ragsdale. Going to play the back end of this one. Nice stop there with Thomas Strand. 4 shots on net, knocked them all aside. Pearson Hale is going to take the face-off. Backs it over. It's won by the elite, but then it's recovered back by the North Stars. Puck is loose. Ray's reaching for it. It gets out just past his stick. He's got 2 in pursuit. Brings it out. North Stars tag up. Gets it over to Fossum. Fossum's going to bring it back in. It gets knocked away. Emmert's going to come over on the right-hand side. He's looking for a centering pass. Gets knocked away again. Ray's trying to sweep it away, and he does. That's going to end up being offside. We hadn't completely had everybody tag up yet. Just under the 7-minute mark. All right, Tate Kaker's going to take the face-off. Gets kicked and knocked around, picked up by Kaker, wins his own face-off, plays it into the corner, backhands it back out to Pothcanori, but it's intercepted. Pothcanori's trying to stop it. Sorry, Sheffield picks it up, plays off the board, gets it, nice pass out to Kaker. They're chasing it down into the corner where he ends up going past the defenseman. Nice centering pass, trying to find who we had. I believe that was Emmert. He was trying to get a centering pass to. Elite's going to kick it out. Gets it past Lee. Takes a shot, goes wide and away from the net. Pothcanori tries to play it, but it ends up hitting the referee in the foot. Puck is loose. A little bit of danger there. Killing the shutout. Puck comes out across the blue line. Elite's going to have to tag up. Chased down by Brady. Brady gets it over to Kaker. Kaker's going to circle back. Finds Sheffield over on the left-hand side. Sheffield's going to push right. Gets puck knocked away from him. And put into the boards. And that's going to be sent all the way down. We're going to come back for an icing. 5:47 on the clock. Score still 6-0. North Stars. 25 shots on net. Faceoff's going to be taken by Lund. There to the left of the elite goalie. It's won by the North Stars. Puck is dropped. Face-off ultimately taken by the North Stars. Lee sends it over to Pothcanori. Plays it off the board to Robinson. Robinson's going to chase it down. It gets knocked away by the defenseman. He sends it back out. North Stars got to wait for it. Not sure what happened there with the signal. It just dropped all of a sudden. We did have a score with Robinson making it 8-0. But I don't think my video caught it, so my apologies there, Davin. Be sure and check Charlie or Sheffield's dad's video. He should have everything on it. Any plays that I might have missed. It's the first break in network coverage I've had so far, so I'm hoping it wasn't for very long. I'm trying to keep an eye on that. All right, 3:47 on the clock. Pass across center ice. North Stars chasing it back down, but it's going to be knocked back in by Ray, trying to keep it in. He's going to turn quickly and go for a change. Played down into the corner. Elite's going to pick it back up, trying to bring it up. 51 on the clock. We should have a running clock here in the third period. Lewis takes it over to Ray. Ray brings it over to the left side, gets it up to Kaker. Caker's going to work his way around, backdrops it to Sheffield, trying to find somebody over on the right-hand side. It gets knocked away by the elite. Brady chases down to the corner. Oh, shoot. You may pay attention to the video and not so much the game. Caker's going to, just too much time. Backhand goes and knocked in. I do believe if that is Sheffield's goal, that gives him a hat trick on the night. Or was that Sheffield? Really wish they would tell us. Anyway, it scores 10-0. It's been out of hand for quite some time. Who's only got one to beat? He gets chased down. Good defensive stop there by the elite. They come out with the puck, but it's then stolen back by the North Stars. Another quick shot knocked down by the goalie. Just under a minute to play here in the second period. Pass gets knocked away. Lewis is going to send it back in, gets it over Sheffield. He's going to send it on down, but they're going to call that for an. It's going to be a running clock.
To be honest with you, I think he's been running it since the second period.
No,
No?
I've been watching.
Oh, I could have sworn he was
I
running.
will normally announce, when there's a stoppage in play, I'll read off the time. The clock has